Welcome back everybody. So guys, in this class I just want to show you some more interesting things in the JavaScript. So basically I just want to show you about the concatenation. I just didn't teach you about this in the previous class. So first of all, I'm just creating a variable here, the var1. The variable one means it can be a string, it can be an integer, whatever. So here I'm just typing some data like this is the string, and then I'm just going down and just typing the document.write and then putting the data like that, the var1, and save and go back to the browser. I'm going there and just refreshing the page. This is a string. Exactly, this should be like that. It's working pretty awesome. But something more I just want to show. I'm just pressing enter. Sorry, now save. And what more I'm doing, I'm just creating another variable here. Okay, so I'm adding a comma here and the var2 and equal to. Now there I'm just putting some more data. So I'm just typing here the second variable. Now the interesting thing is I just want to show both of the variable in the same statement of the document.write. However, if I just duplicate that and just type the var2 here and save back and go back to the browser and refresh, now you can see that this is the string and the second variable. So they both are the same, but something more, what I'm just gonna do there, I'm just I just want to call both of them in the same statement. So what we can do, I'm removing that and going there. If I just add a space and type var2, so save and go back to the browser and refresh, nothing. Why nothing when we just have both of them? Because we just didn't concatenate them. That is a problem. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just removing that space and adding a plus sign. This is called the concatenation in the JavaScript. So what more I need, I'm just going back to the browser and refreshing. Now this is the string, and the second thing is the second variable. You can see the both of the variables values are there. Okay, so for placing two variables in the same place in front of each other, we have to use the plus sign. The concatenation, basically we have to concatenate them. And the other thing is, for example, here in the same variable, I just want to add the I'm just creating another value. The concatenation is a big chapter. Okay, I'm just creating another variable here, the var0 for now, and the value I'm just putting here, the very first variable. Now I just want to add that variable, the var0, here with the var1. Well, what I'm just gonna do, first of all, just removing that and adding in a tab and then go there, because I just declared the variable first. Now what I just want to do, I just want to add the 0 variable with the var inside the var1. So how I can do, I cannot do that inside the single quote. So I'm just doing that there, the var0. Okay, now here when we're just calling the var1, so actually after the value of the var1 I just added the var0. So the value of var0 is added on the var1. So exactly it will show us the both things. But another thing is we just need to concatenate them. So add another plus sign here. Exactly when you are placing two different data types or the two different variables, first of all two different data types, and the second thing is when you're just placing two variables, because variables can have different data types. You know that the var1 can have the integer and var2 can have the string, or both of them can have the same value, but because they maybe can have different values, that's why the rule is to add the concatenation sign there too. So there is a plus sign. You can see I'm just going to the browser and I just want to show you, refresh now, the string, the very first variable and the second variable. So all of them are going pretty awesome. First we are calling here the var1, this is a string, then the var0 is in the var1, and then the second variable. So all of them are going pretty awesome. So this is the one way, something where I just want to show you. For example, here now when you're just calling the document.write, you're just thinking that you should add some more things. So exactly you can add, for example, I'm just duplicating that one, and there I just want to show you that here I just want to show you that this one is the second number document.write, the second document.write statement. So what I'm just doing, I just want to show you this in the single quote. So the single quote, and then here 2 and the second. Okay, now add in a space. Instead of the space, just put the plus. You know that this is the plus is necessary. Just why? Because I just want to show there. I just want to concatenate because again the data type has been changed. Anywhere, wherever you want to use the, wherever you want to place two different data types, you have to use the concatenation sign. Now go back and refresh. Now you can see that the second here. Okay, on the first one it's not there, but on the second one it's there. So what more? Inside the single quote, if I add the, you can see that the parentheses, so they are not the parentheses, they are the simple brackets here, the round brackets. Go back to the browser. This is not a part of coding. You can see that this is a string, not a coding part, because these are inside the single code. Oh, sorry, yeah, inside the single code as a string. So now you can see that the second one is starting from this one. You can see that this is a string, again this is a string, but this is with the second. So exactly, they both are going pretty awesome. So I think you got this thing too, and something more. For example, you just want to add the number there. So what do you want to do with the numbers? Do you want to add the numbers as a string? So exactly, you have, because you're just adding a string value with a variable, the data type, they both are the different data types, so you have to add the plus here. And now I'm just typing, for example, I'm just adding the 4 5 6 7, and now save, and exactly they will be there. Refresh. Exactly, you can see that the 4 5 6 7. Okay, so but if I just remove these signs, so now this is not the string, this is the string integer, but still that they both are different types, so you just need to add the concatenation and refresh, and they are exactly the same. But something more I just want to show you, that if I just add some more numbers, I just want to get the result, so add the plus sign again and just type the 5 6 7 8. Now save and go back to the browser and refresh. Now they are working pretty awesome, pretty same. Why they're not get plus and added? Because that basically if you just come from this one, there are multiple data types, so they can't be plus or multiply or whatever. So in this case, just duplicate that and remove other data types. I'm removing the strings and the variables. Well, I can add the variables. First of all, I'm removing the strings, but I just need to remove the variables too, because these variables are not the integers, they are the they was the strings, so you can add only the integer variables. Now refresh that. Now you can see that here this is the value. You can see that, sorry, this is the value. The 8 was on a previous part, the 5 6 7 8, so 5 6 7 8 is there, 5 6 6 7 8. Okay, so I think you understood that why it can be plus there, because there you can see that the different data types, so the solution is not working, but there only the integers, so it's working in an integer way, that that integer can be plus and multiply and minus, whatever you want. So I think you just understood the concatenation method. You just understood, I just try to teach you around all the ins and outs of the concatenation. So guys, in the next class we'll learn some more things. Stay tuned and goodbye.